Entertainment. I know I'm probably forgetting sponsors because they gave me a list and I did not bring it with me. Also, I spent a lot of beer there. We're gonna get along great. I haven't forgotten any of my jokes. Where I parked my car, yes. Jokes, no. If you know, you know. It's fine. So we've got an amazing headliner for you guys tonight. Are you here to see Alex Hooper? Yeah. Me too. Before that, we're going to put you through some torture. We got some local comedians, some very funny people. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy yourself. Anybody celebrating anything tonight? Or are we just here to have a good time? Good time. Okay, so we're celebrating Friday night. You're good people. I appreciate you. So, I had an issue the other day. I was trying to figure out how to prepare, how to get ready, what clothes I was going to wash this week. And I got on the Google forecast, and I was like, hey, what's the weather? And they were like, this is what is happening right now. And I was like, cool, I know. Tell me what the next 10 days look like. And it said, something went wrong, try again. First time I ever had an accurate Google forecast, guys. I'm just saying, anybody else tired of this shit? Alright, well, we're going to forget about it for a little bit. I do have to tell you, it's hard being a woman of a certain age trying to do comedy, It is a little bit difficult. Because we're always told as women to chase our youth, right? Like, how old, for the women, shout out some numbers. How old were you or how young were you the first time you remember being specifically targeted by a moisturizer or cleanser? 13. Teens? Wow, okay. I was like 8, but what else? But they put these commercials out, right? And they're like, hey, you're getting to be a teenager. You're going to want to prevent some blemishes. We got a cleanser for you. We got a moisturizer for you. I'm like, okay, I'm going to follow the rules because I need to stay young. I need to be fresh. I need to keep my youth, right? You hit your 20s and they're like, hey, we have a new moisturizer for you. It prevents wrinkles. You should use it. And then you're 30s and suddenly the ads completely change and they're like, hey, we need to fix some of those wrinkles. Some eye cream, maybe? Here, try this moisturizer, right? You hit your 40s, your 50s, and they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna do some work. See, you laughed a little too much, you squinted a little too much, we're gonna fix that. I have a moisturizer regime for you, right? Because we're always told, stay young, be fresh, stay young, right? Yeah, I was one of those bitches once. I was gonna be forever. I was gonna make that shit work, right? I think it was probably the 6th anniversary of my 29th birthday. Go to the bar with some girlfriends, right? Getting a drink. Bartender's like, oh, what are you here for? They're like, we're celebrating your birthday. He's like, how old are you? And I said, 29. And they went, I don't know if you guys heard what I heard, but what I heard, everybody else was like, huh. And I'm like, maybe she drank a little too much, made some bad choices. I'm not used to that. Yeah, I'm not used to that. That's what it is. That was the year I decided I was going to start telling everybody I was 46. Right? I got the most amazing responses. People were like, oh my God, what is your secret? Genetics. It's whatever. Yeah, it was amazing. And I was talking to my girlfriends about this. One of my girlfriends looks me straight down and she's like, I cannot do that. There is no way. And I said, what do you mean? She goes, because then I can tell people that I'm 63. And I said, damn, girl, you look good for 63. She goes, well, I can do that. Yeah, I know I mentioned earlier, but I smoke a lot of weed. And I come up with these great ideas when I'm hanging out with my friends who smoke a lot of weed. Invariably, somebody will forget that it was a joke. There's always one guy, right? So, fast forward a few months, lots of weed been smoked, lots of jokes been told, easily forgotten. We're sitting around the fire, we're camping and drinking and smoking, and I made one of the worst dad jokes I've ever made. I can't remember, it was so bad. My girlfriend looks at me, she's like, it's okay, because you're going to be 47. And I was like, yeah, that's right, I'm going to own that shit. I could be corny, because I'm 47. This little boy is so cute. I say little boy, he was like 25, but he's still a little boy. If you know, you know. He pulls my girlfriend aside later, and he's like, hold on, bitch is 47? So like, money? Sweetheart, I will never in my life be known as a sugar mama. No. I'm like Boo. I am what I like to refer to as the Splenda mama. 100% sweet, 0% substance. Just saying, so I'm gonna be 48 this year. Moisturize. All right, you ready for your first comment? Are you sure you're ready? All right. So he comes all the way from Anchorage to make jokes for you. You understand the investment that we have put in here. He's been at Murray's, he's been at Coots. Please give a warm Everett's welcome to Mick Nichola.
Give it up to Sabrina. That's why I brought my glasses. Glasses make me look a little weird. I just got them a little while ago. I was supposed to wear them when I was like 8, and I decided I can't be fat and have glasses at the same time. I was pretty wise for an 8-year-old. It didn't help me until just recently. I was like, I was squinting at the TV, and we have like a 80-inch TV in our house. Yeah, I was like, I gotta get glasses. So I decided to go for the retro blackjack playing grandpa glasses. This is what Grandpa Terry used to wear. I look like a guy that has an overcomplicated theory on Bigfoot, and I know that. I'm just lurking around, poking my glasses up, trying to tell people the truth about Bigfoot. The worst thing about looking like a Bigfoot hunter and being gay is that you look like a gay Bigfoot hunter. Which is its own TV show that it's the only reason I'm up here. So I came to the valley, I thought you guys would be there. You guys like Bigfoot, right? Gays are like, we're pretty cool. Yeah, I know I look straight. I hear it all the time. My brother's a drag queen, and he performs at Murray's. He's a cast member there. So I know that I look straight. I'm not trying to like act like, oh yeah, you know, like straight fellas. Like there's one gay in this room. Maybe. No. I just scanned. There's 0 gays in this room. I'm the one. And now I feel like this is like. You guys are all going to try to convert me. Join a church. It'll be okay. No, I look so straight that like I could be sucking 3 dicks in the middle of a pride parade, and there'd be like a straight couple looking over and be like, "Look at that gay guy in his support. Look at that one." Tears of joy rolling down his face. That straight guy really did his homework. I look so straight that I can be making out with my drag queen boyfriend in full drag on the back patio of Mad Murray's. And like, I know a couple is gonna walk away and be like, that guy was really nice. But his wife dresses like a slut. You guys anybody watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Two people. The rest of you, RuPaul is a drag queen, and she has a race. It's drag. I live it every day with my boyfriend, and I didn't know this was going to happen because when we met, I didn't know he was a drag queen. I fell in love with the person, not the act. But like every day, I've got to put up with this this pixie that just runs around the house like makeup on and putting on my dress. And they ask me, and you guys are looking at me. They ask me my opinion of their looks, and I'm just always like, pretty good, babe, but I'm trying to watch my westerns. So right now, you could back up. right about now, like Kurt Russell's about to shoot somebody in the face. So I didn't know how the gay stuff was going to go over in the valley, but that's all right. All right. I love sucking dick so much. When I ask my boyfriend, can I suck your dick? And he says, no. I pout like a 2-year-old. With his pinky taken away, like, motherfucker! You sucking your dick, motherfucker. I can't suck your dick. What the fuck are we doing? So I don't know why I'm gonna fucking lease in this apartment. Why can't I just fucking suck your dick all the time? None of you straight guys say that about your pussy. None of you. I know about that. No straight man in the world loves eating pussy as much as I love sucking dick.
Challenge accepted.
Hands in the back. Okay, there might be a challenge here. Well, let's just go ahead and say 90% of you suck at it. And I'm really fucking good. I grew up in a place called the Valley. Much smaller than this. I grew up in Washington, a little place called Randall, Washington. Anybody heard of it?
Yeah.
No, I know that. It's in a place called the Big Bottom Valley, and all my aunts where they came from. They're all bartenders there. There's a bar called the Big Bottom. I'm not and the other one's called the Tall Timber. So you got, you know, a phallic symbol and but like when I heard about the valley, I have family out here, and I kind of like I feel for you guys because like you get shit talked about you in Anchorage, and it sucks because I grew up in a really small town called the Valley, and we call it the Valley. You're from the valley, you're from the valley. And I don't know where I was going with that. We used to call it going out town. I didn't know my middle name until we went out town to the Kmart. Yeah, there's a town, like my hometown was like 1,200 people. And like when we went out of town, we went to a place called Salis or some trailer, right next to the Oh, you guys got family members. All right. Yeah, some people have some child support. No joke. No, all of my uncles moved up here. Like I had 3 uncles move up here because they were like running away from child support. And then you guys changed the law, and they moved to Wyoming. The population of Wyoming went up when you guys changed that law. Like, fuck it, non-reciprocity. Let's go to fucking Wyoming. Still be a diesel mechanic down there and have plenty of fucking unwritten up children. Damn it. Who's got the time? Anyhow.
You're good.
We're good. We're all good. Yeah, I didn't know my middle name until we went to the Kmart when we went out town. You know, we lived so far away from the nearest Kmart that it would be like a trek. You had to drive an hour out of our town, out in the mountains of the Cascades, down I-5, up fucking I-5 again, and then to Centralia, and we get to the Kmart. And that's where I learned my middle name, and my mom was like, Michael Howard Comer. Because I was, you know, up and down, I was in the middle of one of those, like, spindly, like, clothes hangers. What do you call it? Like, it's a kiosk, it's a fix, it's a rack. Obviously, yeah. Can't remember what a clothes rack is called. You know the thing that you hold all the clothes on? I was hiding in the middle of that, and my mom would go, Michael Howard Comer! And I didn't know my middle name, I was like, that kid sounds fancy. Real fancy. Let's see what else I'm doing. I look like, well, no, I know for a fact that, like, if I ever went to prison, I wouldn't be a guy that would, like, be traded for cigarettes. But I'm pretty sure I'd be really good at determining how many cigarettes you were worth. just by like looking at it, it'd be like, carton plus 2 packs. Like, who wants to raise their hand and I'll do it? Raise your fucking hand. Who wants to be? There we go, right there. This guy? This guy? How many cigarettes are you worth? Alright, stand up. Alright. No. I'm trying to get you in dress orange. I'm gonna go ahead and say 3 packs. You look like you can fight back.
Double down.
Yeah. I used to have 3 questions. I called them life-defining questions. One was, how many cigarettes do you think you'll be worth in prison? That's always a fun party gag. The other one is Miracle Whip or Mayo, and if anybody says Miracle Whip, shoot them. And the third one was always, yeah, Miracle Whip. Motherfucker, are you serious? She pointed at you and I was like, dude, you just lost 2 packs? You're whatever's in my pocket at the time. Got tobacco fluff in here. Alright, and the third question was if you could be any Ninja Turtle, which would you be? And if you say anything than Michelangelo, I don't want to party with you. Wrestling nerds. Thanks, guys.